Sit back and relax.
Uh-huh.
This is Talk and Listening with your boys X and Off.
There you go, my bad.
My bad.
I jumped the gun.
I didn't get the cue or anything.
Alright, welcome to Talk and Listening, another episode with me and X. And this week we have a special guest, indie wrestling superstar, main event Mercer, deathmatch Mercer, Aaron Mercer.
Hello.
Started off like this.
I was telling him right now when you were taking a piss already. I was telling him that he looks a lot bigger than what he's seen. He's like, everyone says that and shit.
How tall are you?
6'3".
I mean, God damn. Yeah. So you'd be able to body him on the court. Let's go straight into that.
I mean, I did play a year in college, blew out my knee, and then I played semi-professional for a year too. So.
Oh shit!
All right, so he knows what he's doing. I didn't get the full background on that one. I didn't get my scouting report.
Not a lot of people know that, but.
So you still hoop on sometimes, or? When's the last time you hooped?
Sheesh, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
Okay. You run full court, or what do you run?
Yeah, as much as we can. I mean, there's not always a lot of people at Lifetime, but sometimes there is.
Lifetime.
And, yeah, I mean, I'm not nearly as good as I used to be, just because of injuries that have piled up. But
still probably 10 times.
So I
better
mean, you
than us.
said semi-pro or pro?
yeah, I played in the ABA.
ABA.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So where were you at? What team?
There was a team, I think they might still be around. It was their first year, the Texas Red Wolves. They were like a startup franchise out of New Braunfels.
Dang.
So I just like went through all their tryouts. I had the best tryout like I've ever had in my life. I was hitting everything. I made somebody fall, which I'm not that type of player.
Yeah.
So
But you were
like,
excited when it happened.
that, oh my god! And I hit the shot. So I made that, and then we went through like 3 more cuts or something. I made the final team.
Dang.
I rode the bench. I averaged
you're on the team.
Made it.
3 points a game, something like
Yeah.
that. But I mean, yeah, I played
That's
professional.
I mean, you run in 2 spot, the shooting guard, or you run point? Cause 6'3". I'm trying to see where you're at, and I know like how the size of ABA.
Shooting guard because my quickness and handles were not all there.
Okay.
Like I could handle the ball, but I'm much more of a Klay Thompson type
So
run
off
around
the
screen.
ball movement, give me the
Yeah,
shot.
not on
Yeah.
the defensive end like Klay Thompson. But
Yeah.
maybe JJ Redick, just
Ooh.
All right. Speaking of NBA, I hear your team.
I was hoping we.
Yeah,
There we go.
All right,
Okay.
I wanna open up. He sees my jersey. I see mine in it. I know you're a Laker fan.
It's true.
Yeah, this guy's a Laker fan.
Like, okay,
Hell yeah.
This guy's a big time.
long time Laker fan, or like you jumped on the wagon at some point?
On the Avengers this year.
Nah.
I started watching basketball when I was like 5 or something like that with my grandpa, and he had me watching Spurs games and all that. But I think around when I was like 7, so this would be like 98, I was like drawn to Kobe.
There
you go.
So around 98 is when I became a Lakers fan. I watched a lot of Spurs games, and
We have to.
yeah, I think we went to a Spurs Knicks game in like 99.
The
or
finals?
something like that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And that was really cool. Like that's kind of what hooked me, I think. But yeah, no, definitely a Lakers fan.
So what's up this year? Like y'all have to get the whole Justice League. You get like all the. They got like the
I
Avengers
didn't
on the
realize
team
I had
now.
that many roster spots.
I didn't. LeBron's
Jesus
calling
Christ.
everyone.
Westbrook, Melo,
Oh my god.
LeBron, AD,
He's just making us jealous at this
all
point.
the
Ariza,
washed
right?
all stars.
Ariza.
I
Yeah,
had Ariza too.
I don't like it. I
No?
really don't. No.
Why? Cause is it too much expectation now?
No,
Like,
it's
y'all
not
have to
even
win?
that. I'm not a LeBron fan.
Oh.
I'm a Kobe guy.
Yeah,
So
But you're a Laker at heart, so you're like you have to like.
I have
cheer
to root
him.
for them, but it's
Yeah.
just like LeBron does this everywhere he goes. It's like he needs all these superstars
Yeah.
to come and help
Yeah.
him win a ring.
Oh.
And like
I can
cool,
respect that.
Yeah,
Lucas.
no, yeah.
cool if Westbrook gets one. Great if Melo gets
Yes,
one. I
especially
love Melo.
Melo.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's
No, that makes.
Who are you going for in the finals
this
year?
past year.
Yeah.
The Suns.
You wanted Chris Paul. They get
Devin
him right.
Booker.
Yeah, Devin Booker.
Booker's like to me. He's nowhere near Kobe level, but he's got that Mamba mentality.
Also, you saw that comparison, right? They were kind of comparing to Stephen A. Smith.
yeah, I
and
mean,
Paul.
no. This was like before that.
See, okay.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
before
This was
Chris
like
Paul. Then.
this was before Kobe died. Like,
Wow. You just saw it.
yeah, he gave his blessing to Booker. Like,
Yeah.
so I've kind of become a fan of Booker. Especially he had that 70-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, he went off.
who else does that? Like,
I mean,
Kobe.
not me.
yeah, exactly.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. So
So they're going to the finals this year?
the Lakers.
Yeah.
I hope so. If they have that many All Stars and superstars, and
They had.
I mean, they have to get.
I mean-
they have to get past the Rockets, though.
hold on. Let's see. Christian Wood.
Kevin Porter Jr.
John Wall.
John Wall.
Is John Wall still there?
He's still there. He's
He
still
said
there.
not really. He don't show the. She don't show the.
I mean,
team
he's on the payroll.
I can't name another player.
they won 14. Okay, we have a bet.
Oh my god.
We have a bet. The Spurs are gonna have a better record than the Rockets.
Yeah.
They won
No,
four.
what?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. They won 14 games, and they're gonna win 40 this year.
Yeah.
You went from 14 to 40.
4 first round draft picks, you know.
So you are making the playoffs?
Yeah, playing.
Not even.
Yikes.
Oh, thank you, Aaron.
That hurt my
Thank you.
Maybe I shouldn't take.
I can name more Spurs players. Like,
I was gonna bring these out, but I don't know. Let's see.
He's been playing this for a while.
Get this sponsored. Finally, get you sponsored or what?
that would be nice.
Here you go.
Yeah, I don't think this is the first time we brought in
You're the
treats
man.
for our guest.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going all out
We
today.
didn't even go for Dunbar.
I know.
What's wrong with you?
Fuck Dunbar.
Oh, Dunbar said he's handling your ass
Oh, there
Okay.
we go.
on the sticks.
I almost ended his marriage for how badly I beat him in Madden.
I saw comments.
Ask him.
I wanted the backstory.
Ask
Can
him.
you give it to me?
No, it was just
I almost ended his
So-
marriage.
we started on PS3 playing Madden with Shire and a couple other dudes, and this was like a couple years ago. And we've gone through PS3, PS4, laptop, and now PS5.
Okay.
He has a PS5. He hasn't beat me on Madden yet.
On the PS5.
Right.
What's his record? Shout it out.
I think it's 0-2. We've only played like twice.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Still O.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
zero.
It's still goosey.
he this past time, it was a couple of days ago, he used the Cowboys.
Mm.
I used the Broncos.
Is that your team?
Yeah. And I think it was like 24-17. Like we're
yeah.
we're right there, but
You got the edge.
more times than none, yeah, I'm able to beat him. But we were playing one night, and I think we did like the connected franchise, and we drafted our teams, all that stuff.
I love doing shit like that.
Yeah, and we ended up playing. It was either early in the season or it was like in the playoffs, and I beat him by a lot of touchdowns. And I could hear Tanya in the background because we had the headset on, and she was just like giving him shit, and she was like threatening to leave him and stuff.
Oh my god.
So
Why? Cause is Dylan a blow up artist when he plays? Is he a shit talker? Does he get
sometimes we'll go back and forth.
I
Sometimes,
think every gamer has that.
sometimes we'll
shit-talking.
get mad, like they throw bullshit interceptions or they'll fumble the ball
It's all in the
randomly. Yeah,
Like me and Jake the Snake over there. Our one-on-one game is Tekken.
Okay.
He comes over and we do the best of 5 matches.
Mhm.
So I used to get my ass kicked for 3 years when he first introduced this game. He was a pro already, and I finally started getting wins. I started winning some championships. So now when he comes over, whoever wins the 5 matches, he goes like we're wearing a crown.
Y'all should get an actual.
So he's been winning it like 3 times, and right before we came, I was gonna come on a high note. I said, "Man, I'm up 3-0, 3-2, 3-1." He ends up beating me.
You should have seen the way he looked when he came into the apartment.
No.
an hour
They
ago.
call me. They go, "Where you at?" I go, "Hold on, I'm finishing something right now. Hold on, man."
I was like,
had to
Mercer's
hang
almost
up.
here.
I
oh,
was
is
like,
this today? Okay.
yeah, I was like, and then so I'm like, we gotta go. And I had to get up. So I know the gaming rage. I know,
Yeah, you
man.
were very pissed off when you got
Yeah.
here.
Do I actually like play for real, or do you just spam the same move over and over?
No, like he's fucking.
Yeah.
It
Go
gets
through all
down.
the characters.
I'm telling you, like it should be on Twitch because this kid.
My
get
son
down.
calls me a spammer because he tried playing him in Mortal Kombat, and I don't know what the fuck I'm just
Yeah.
like just fucking hitting
The
with all
same
that.
move over and over. Yeah.
Like we know combos, how to juggle, all of that. Like
No,
we're
fuck
deep
no,
into
That's
that.
cool.
But I play 2K. I play
Yeah.
Madden. I'm on Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex,
God damn.
Dead by Daylight, everything. But I'm on the PS4 right now.
Hardcore gamer.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So
But I
you
still
can
have
take
9 to
Mercer and
5,
Magic.
right? Oh, I haven't played Madden.
Oh, that
I haven't
was
played
a-
Madden. I'm not gonna say.
I like to play for real though. Like I think I'm Peyton Manning at the line. Make all these adjustments and shit like that.
See, I didn't play football in high school, so I didn't even get into like the whole play breakdown.
Yeah.
Because people know defenses, you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Because now they're gonna expose you
Yeah.
with the defense, the blitz, coverages. So it's harder than it looks. So I was gonna ask you, you don't play on PC, just the PS5?
I don't have a gaming PC anymore.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I don't
Got you.
play there. I actually
Dunbar
don't.
brought it up. He had one, and then he switched over to PS5 for
Yeah.
shoot.
I mean, I'll get a PS5 whenever I can.
Mhm.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to
we
get
can't
one
get-
right now.
We're not lucky like some
Yeah,
people.
no, Dunbar got lucky. He told that story.
Yeah, I got it for free.
Free. Yeah.
Fucking,
I was there when he. Yeah.
You're like
you didn't rob him? No, I'm just
some raffle. That's awesome.
So Fast and Furious.
Oh
No.
you don't like Fast and Furious? Why?
I stopped at Tokyo Drift.
Why?
It started getting ridiculous. Ridiculous, Aaron.
Who are you interviewing right now? You're interviewing a wrestler.
Oh no, but
Wrestling is ridiculous. What are you talking about?
I'm a movie fanatic though. Like TV and movies is what I'm about. And
Do you
I
like the
don't know.
Avengers?
Yes. What do you think?
Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
They're fun to watch.
You can't take it like it's a real life
Thing.
10-second
Yeah.
race
I'm not-
thing. Like
True.
I'm entertained.
it's action movies.
I think I fell behind and I just failed to catch up. And I was like, I just can't. Because even like Game of Thrones, I watched 1, 2 seasons and I didn't catch up. So,
I can never get into Game of Thrones.
No.
yeah, see, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah, I
I,
would
like, I
never
couldn't
watch
either.
that.
So it's one of those things I had to catch it while I was going. So,
I just like. I mean, I've only watched the first 3 also. I can't.
so you're a huge fan.
Yeah. I think I would be really good friends with Orange Cassidy just for that reason alone.
Man, we
'Cause
love
he loves
we
Fast.
love Orange Cassidy.
the
Me
wrestler,
too.
I didn't know he. Speaking of ridiculous, wrestling's ridiculous. I mean, I've seen you dressed as John Cena. I've seen you
Oh, so much fun.
in a dressed in a tampon. Can we talk about
Oh shit.
how
Hold
that
on, let's-
was? It fun?
Let's start with the John Cena thing.
Okay.
So this was when I was with Hybrid, and we did a Salvation Army thing for like a Boys and Girls Club, and they're not gonna know who we are. This was when I was first starting.
Yeah.
Like Scotty was there, and then a bunch of other students. Like they're not gonna know who we
Yeah.
are. So one of the other students has a bunch of John Cena gear because he was a big fan. And I was like, hey, why don't I dress up as John Cena? Because these kids would
Would know
love
who
that.
you
They
are,
know
yeah.
who John Cena is.
Yeah.
Even if they don't watch wrestling. Like, everybody knows John Cena. And, yeah, so that was...
I was there for that, and like you said, I didn't know who y'all were because I didn't watch a lot of indie wrestling before. So
I don't even know how many matches I had up to that point.
So
like,
I took my
a
daughter.
couple?
Yeah, because it was a free event.
Yeah.
And we saw you come out as John Cena, and yeah,
That's the most over I've ever been in my life. Like, I've never been cheered more than that day. Like, and I mean, I didn't have to do anything. I did his.
He's
5
signing.
minutes.
you
That was
came out-
it, yeah.
He's all citing John Cena.
I actually did. Somebody asked me for an autograph after, and I signed it as John Cena.
Oh my god, that poor child.
Okay.
He signed it.
So the giant penis / used tampon thing.
Yes.
Oh.
I actually, I'll tell you.
Mhm.
Yeah. here we
That
go.
was at canceled guy's penis party during WrestleMania weekend, and Nastico actually got us on that.
Oh, okay.
He was doing something behind the scenes for them over the weekend. I think he was working with Heel Face,
Oh.
and
Oh.
he got us on there as extras for, to be giant penises. The first time I met Tommy Dreamer, I was dressed in a giant penis.
Great first impression.
Yeah, so we did that. We opened the show, and then we came to the back, and this was when Priscilla Kelly was doing her tampon thing.
Yeah.
Gross. And so
I'm sorry for bringing it up, Doc.
she
He's like willing through this.
I feel like an asshole now.
her and Pina Colada guy were having a feud, and this was like their big mania blow off.
Okay.
So naturally, she's gonna have giant used tampons as her thing to counteract his penis thing, and so we dressed up and used tampons. And the first time I ever met Timothy Thatcher, I was dressed as a giant tampon, and I still am, but I was a huge Timothy Thatcher guy at the time, and he just looks over at us and just shakes his head stoically. And,
Oh.
Because wrestling's ridiculous.
Yep.
At sometimes.
And that's that. There's a picture of me actually. I had a disgusted look on my face because
That
I was,
you were in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, how else are you supposed to react?
Yeah.
So
You know, yeah, sorry about bringing that up. X, you take over.
About the Fast and Furious.
Speaking of Nastigo, does he stank?
Yeah, he stinks pretty bad.
I had a question about
okay,
Nastigo.
go ahead.
Bradley wants to know, do you know who Nastigo really is, or is it just a trash can under the mask?
So I'm actually in a group chat with some other people, and we have like a running joke that this guy is Nastico, this guy who's Nastico.
Yeah.
So we actually don't know. Santa Chiva might be Nastico. Dunbar might be Nastico.
Dan the Man might be Nastico.
Maybe I don't.
Could be anyone.
Yeah. I
Nastico's
honestly don't know.
this man. I'm trying to explain to X.
Yeah, no, good.
Who shows up in a mask?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Like a lucha mask, but he wears a suit.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
badass.
everywhere. Like he's all over the state. Like,
Yeah. But he's wearing it nonstop. Like
This all the time.
Yeah.
Some people are like, "Who the fuck is?" Yeah. It's
I've
like that one guy.
never
who
seen
comes
his
online.
face.
Yeah.
it could be Mercer. No.
And he's like, no, he's all trying to figure it out himself.
I mean,
So-
I would have to figure out how to wrestle myself since we.
That's true. How did that go? You whooped his ass, right? Because there was another.
Well-
clip.
If you go back and watch the match, I didn't really do much to him.
Yeah.
It was more so the fans did stuff to him. Like
Yeah.
I gave him a couple of things, but he had Muerte do most of his heavy lifting, and I beat him up. And outside of that, like I didn't really do much to him.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say I whooped his ass, which cool, but I didn't really do that much.
You
to
won.
him.
No.
Yeah, I mean that's all that matters.
So I'm gonna admit, when I was younger, I was a big wrestling fan, and when John Cena kind of came around, I stopped. And then you were the first match he showed, heavy deadweight. You were against
Yeah.
Ruben. That's the
shit.
match.
Oh, so this is recent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
recent.
this was
Okay.
his like
I just
reintroduction.
this is my
to any
reintroduction
kind of
to wrestling. To come back and like, hey, this is you,
Damn.
and I was like, so it was a death match, right?
It was the one at the mall.
Yeah.
Bear boards too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is it. So I've been I went to the next I went to Power Blood.
Yeah.
Saw you out there and everything.
He was so pissed at
I was saying fuck Ohio all night, Aaron.
4-4 hoes, fuck Ohio, fuck all them guys.
I was flicking them off at the end. I was so invested, bro. I was so mad. So I mean, you brought me back in wrestling, and then I
That's
just
cool.
took my daughter back to Sabotage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
just
so
had
that was fun.
I'm
So-
trying to get him.
Yeah, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
there.
yeah.
So,
And so this weekend, I know you went you headlining in the
In the pit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there it is. So you ready for Friday? Was it Friday night?
yeah, Friday
Friday night, you
Main
ready for
event Friday.
Yeah.
At 502 bar.
Yes.
At 502. Yeah. That's-
We're gonna come out after.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not. I don't know. You know what's gonna happen or anything. This will be after. But
Yeah.
Man.
Are we popping champagne? I just
I am going to. I am going to give everything I have. This match could possibly put me on like a higher level
Yeah.
nationally. So, if you thought me and Ruben was killer,
Yeah.
Mhm.
or me and Atticus,
Yes.
I'm gonna go even further in this match
Oh fuck.
because this is basically my tryout for ICW.
Are there gonna be like a lot of various weapons coming in and out? It's a death match, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool.
the pit's kind of there's no ring.
Okay.
It's,
Shit, I didn't even know that.
It's basically just it varies. Sometimes they've done it in the sand, and it's just like guardrails in a circle. It's almost like an octagon, like
Oh.
Shit.
kind of
Yeah,
UFC.
UFC.
You're not gonna see people whipping each other off the ropes and doing high fly stuff because basically we just fight.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn.
There's weapons involved,
There you go. The gladiator shit.
but basically we just fight.
So
So
yeah.
we're gonna get into some stuff for sure.
Alright. So Friday night, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there.
Yes.
I'll be
Finally.
there. I'll be there. I went to Power Blood. This is the next big one. I'm coming back out.
I know. I know you saw it. Dunbar like his expectations started way too high.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Power Blood was insane. I was like,
I can see
"Oh."
that.
Like
Yeah.
he came out and all the matches and like my cousin he went to the first time too and he was going crazy. I
So
was,
we're trying to tell him like not every week is
Yeah.
like.
No, that was like the biggest weekend we've had.
Yeah.
Like,
yo. Oh
overall.
really? See,
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm glad I was there.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
That leads to a question from Angel. What was your motivation to get into the deathmatch scene?
There you go.
Uh,
That's the bleed.
Man, honestly, that might be my answer. I kind of have a death wish ever since coming back. Kind of put pressure on myself to give everything I can and just, I don't know, go balls to the wall. I don't know.
Because this is a big difference from the Mercer I saw in the beginning.
Yeah.
Barefoot Mercer, the finger snap, all that.
I started off, doing, tag stuff and old school kind of grapply throwback stuff. And then it started morphing into more kind of MMA technical style. And then now I slowly started going more hardcore. And now it's kind of deathmatch and kind of just fusing it all together. And we'll see what happens.
So what did Dylan tell you when you said, "Hey, I want to start doing death matches"?
I don't exactly remember, like.
Or he was cool with it right away.
So it was supposed to be me, Akira. Was my first one. We were gonna do a knockout or tap out death match at whatever
February, right?
Death Bowl, whatever we were gonna call it.
Yeah, and it was like snow. Was it snowstorm?
Yeah, it was the freeze.
Yeah.
So it like pushed it back, and then the venue like had a leak or flooded or something, so it got canceled again. And I don't remember like what it was before that made me want to do a death match. I honestly don't remember. But then I think Dunbar was talking to Danny from ICW, and he was trying to use me, and Dunbar was trying to get like footage to send him, and I was like, why don't we just do a death match with Ruben at the mall? And he was like, that's a great idea, but you can't use glass. And I was like, why? And he was like, well, we can't, the mat, it's going to be hard to clean up.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I was like, let's just not have the mat or the pads. We'll just do bare boards. Ooh. And he was like, holy fuck, I love it. So
that's awesome.
So that's how that happened.
Yeah.
But I don't remember.
Just something clicked, like you're like, fuck, I'm going in.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's just more, it's better. I mean, I loved it. Entertaining as hell.
It's hot,
awesome.
too. Like,
yeah, man.
I don't know. I don't have an answer. Sorry.
No, you're good.
To follow up on that one, was did you watch any matches to get you ready for it? Like deathmatch matches? You just went straight in?
If you kind of notice, I still do my stuff. Mm-hmm. It's just sometimes I'll involve weapons here and there. It's not like I'm just going in there and using weapons without a cause. Like if you see, like I do a penalty kick, mm-hmm. I put a tack strip on there and like still did it to Ruben.
So I still use your moves with like weapons.
And like
the tacks were crazy, bro.
I mean those are like one of the easiest things.
And like I'm meeting guys outside, they still have tacks and glass in their bags. I'm like,
I have a tack in my shoe.
See,
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, look at that! I'm telling you, dedicated. He's like, I'm leaving it in there.
I keep forgetting to take it out. And I'm pretty sure there's a scar right here that I think there's still glass in there because it's like it feels pointy and.
So how long did it take? Like, because Dunbar said you had like shitloads of glass like on you like days later.
So after the one with Ruben, we went outside to clean me up. It took like 30 minutes to clean me up, and I didn't stop bleeding for like 3 days.
Fuck.
Dunbar had to come over and like super glue a couple of my back cuts, and I had to sleep naked on my floor on towels for like 3 days. The one with Atticus was much better, surprisingly, because I got hit with 30 light tubes.
That one was fucking ridiculous.
I don't know how I had worse cuts, but they just didn't bleed as much.
Even like some people, I'm a management, so like the lights that they break, even like the dust has glass in it, bro. So it's like
you could see Atticus like did a shotgun drop kick to me in the corner, and like it exploded in my face, and like I breathed it in, and it was just like the worst.
Yeah, no, it's glass.
It was
like,
awful.
It's freaking. I was like, man, who's paying for this? And then like this is awesome still, but god damn. So I know you had a lot of glass in you.
But yeah, back to the question. I outside of like the deathmatch tournament and like stuff I follow on Instagram and just like seeing clips.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've seen Masada a bunch.
Yeah, of course.
I haven't really like sat there and watched like deathmatch wrestling to like study for stuff. I've seen all of Ruben's stuff, and then going into Atticus's match, I've watched some of his stuff. Going into John Wayne Murdoch's, I've watched some of his stuff. So it's not like I'm.
You're taking pieces by pieces, like
Yeah, I'm not sitting here like watching
Studying tape
everything.
and all that,
Yeah, because I kind of want to try and bring my own stuff still. Like I don't want to
Just
even-
mimic or...
Yeah, I don't want to get it in my head to like take other people's stuff. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still
So-
want it to be mine.
Yeah.
But just add
Little
weapons and
twist
my
to
own
it.
flavor. Yeah.
So then, what was, I don't know, 9-10-year-old Mercer? Who were you watching on wrestling? Who were your biggest wrestling fans? Like, who were you a fan of to watch?
So I don't remember if I was watching wrestling by that
Oh,
time.
okay.
I can't remember. I might have started when I was like 11 or 12, something like that.
Oh, so you're
I
not
can't
one of
remember.
those like who are like, oh, I watched this since I was 5
See,
years old. Or...
I asked my mom one time when I started watching because I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like I remember, I think the Evolution stuff when Randy turned face was like
04,
05. That's like the most prominent memory I have. But I also remember like what was it, Triple H versus Scott Steiner in 03
That feud was...
at Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So I think it was somewhere around there. But around that time, I would definitely say Eddie was like the top guy that I liked watching. Just because, I mean, he was one of the best wrestlers and he's entertaining as hell. And so, yeah, I'd say Eddie.
That's what's up. You got any more questions for me?
Okay. Well, we're going based off Eddie, Latino.
Yeah.
I've seen on Facebook you want a crazy Latina in your future?
Oh.
Yeah, to
Are
ruin
you
my
sure?
life. To ruin my life,
Think you can
yes.
handle it? You ready? They are something else, man.
I have been told by every single person that I cannot handle it and I am not ready for it. I do not care. I want that problem.
You got celebrity crushes? Like Latina celebrity
Oh, there you go.
crushes?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Shakira is the most
Oh.
beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, there it
Her
is.
hips don't lie.
She's the top of the list for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
No
What
J-Lo?
number 2? J-Lo up there?
She's up there.
Okay.
Can't think of any others right now.
AJ Lee.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
God.
if we're going into the wrestling
Oh,
thing,
I thought
yeah,
that was
she's
the celebrity.
She's definitely one of them.
I just had to bring that because it makes me laugh every time I see some shit.
This guy always gotta bring that up.
I bring up anything. I did my research.
She,
So I know if anybody, I mean, if y'all can see the bag.
Well, I'm gonna take a picture of it and everything
Yeah,
too and put it
okay.
up there. It's a Mercer montage.
Mercer came in immediately, like, just laughed and shook his head, like,
I was so zoned out. I was just like, I don't know. Let's take some pictures.
Did you enjoy coming out at the mall with everyone holding your faces?
Oh yeah, that was definitely like that was against Shire, I think. When y'all had all the Mike and Ikes and the faces and
Miss
stuff.
Pat brought them, and then I had brought the. Yeah, it was.
I walked out and I looked to the left and I saw the one, and then I looked out and I saw them all, and I was like, holy shit, this is cool.
Sarah printed out like a good 20 fucking faces of
Damn.
Mercer just, and then this lady Miss Pat who goes every week brought like boxes and boxes of mine. We're just shaking them, holding his face.
Yeah, instead of like making noise during the match or clapping or whatever, they're shaking the Mike and Ike boxes. Like,
shout out Mike and Ike's again.
yeah,
Mike
you
and
wanna
Ike's.
sponsor me,
Sponsor.
Mike and Ike's. Jesus.
cowards. No, yeah, that was probably the coolest entrance I've had so far.
Best entrance in wrestling.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
It was a cool feeling.
Let's see what else we got. And Andrew6657. Your top 5 submission moves. Favorite submission moves.
That I do, or like just
I didn't
in
understand.
general?
I don't know. I guess in general.
God.
He's always asking.
He's always asking the hard
always
ones.
asking
Yeah.
the most. You need to calm down.
No, let him. He asks questions every week, so I love it.
No particular order. Sleeper, because you can have different variations of it and you can hit it from pretty much anywhere. Armbar is something I use very heavily. Ankle lock. Shout out to Kurt Angle.
Oh,
Crossface.
this is my meal.
And I'll say heel hook, because I love the way that Daniel Bryan just tapped out a bunch of people out of nowhere with the heel hook for like a 2-month span.
Yeah.
It was so cool. So yeah, I'd say those.
Okay. Let me see. What else was there? Sarah wanted to know, will you ever be part of a faction again because she loved the Bruisers? Or are you just solo now?
As much as I can help it, I will not be in a tag team or a stable ever again.
Okay.
Obviously, if I happen to get signed or whatever, I'm not gonna have a lot of control.
Yeah.
But
As far as like what you want.
as far as what I'm doing right now, I'm solo. Like
Okay.
I'm just doing my own thing. There might be some stuff coming up, because 440 is some little bitches. But you kind of saw me and Scotty have a little thing over the weekend. Maybe we can go find some partners and make something of that. I don't know, but it's not like we're gonna be buddy and.
It's just gonna be like a one-night alliance kind of thing, and
Yeah, hopefully we can get some type of heavy metal versus Ohio type of thing. I don't know. We'll
that'd
see.
be dope.
So
I'll be there for that.
So if you had to, let's go back to basketball. If you had to bring 4 other heavy metal guys to come hoop, like on a team, who would you? I don't know if any of them hoop or not.
that's the thing.
Who's getting posted up by me?
Oh my!
There we go.
Okay, so let's just go kind of outside of heavy
Okay,
metal.
outside, yeah.
Let's go Texas.
Okay.
Because I know there's people. We're actually trying to plan a thing in Dallas next year during Mania weekend, where a bunch of us wrestlers are going to get together and do like a basketball type of thing.
Okay.
I think Sunday morning, so that way all the indie stuff is done and it's before Mania. We're trying to find a venue. We're gonna run like a tournament.
Oh.
It's gonna be like a 3-on-3 thing. So we're trying to get that off the ground. I'm working with Soup from the premiere
Okay.
and Jay Rose, who's another person.
You were supposed to
out
bring
there.
Soup to hoop with us that one time, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
But after we
sorry,
saw
I kind of died
no,
that
no,
week.
No.
after we saw the match, I was like,
Yeah.
I think halfway through, Nuff was like, he ain't come. I was like, no, he ain't
I
coming.
kept looking at X. I was like, tomorrow's
Yeah, I was
gonna
like,
happen.
yeah, no, I don't even blame him. I'm like, fuck off.
I know Q, Mysterious Q hoops. So he would be one. I mean, he's got some size. He's built like Megatron, so good luck with that.
He's bigger than him.
Yeah.
I never mind.
Andre Law, I know
my
he
God,
hoops.
yeah.
He's also,
Get dominated.
6'3",
Yeah.
whatever.
I can handle up to 6'6", and after that, I'm like, all right,
Oh,
that's
you
it.
can handle it.
Oh, it's this guy. That's
I think BK hoops.
Okay.
Brian
oh,
Key?
okay. He's still big, but he's like,
He's
what,
little, so
5'8"?
he could run point.
I
Yeah.
was hoping you were to like Dirty Dick Jeff or something, man.
Oh,
'Cause,
you
like,
think-
All right, well, that could be our 5. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
He running point.
That works.
Just think someone small.
Yeah, in his underwear, still hooping. John Stockton, that shit.
But he's dirty, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm not gonna guard
we're
him.
not gonna have your refs. So.
Yeah. Get some elbows, some Carmelone elbows.
Yeah. He's tough.
You watch football?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so who'd you see?
Broncos.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you just said that. So,
Remember, I talked about
Yeah.
beating Dunbar multiple times.
oh. So what's the overall record?
I don't know. It's
Oh,
probably even.
It's probably even.
Is it though?
I did almost end his marriage, so.
That's like 10 wins right there.
Yeah.
No, I'm just-
Yeah,
I think he still actually owes me Whataburger for like a year because I beat him so bad one time.
Oh.
Is that your favorite restaurant?
No.
What's your favorite? Your best burger. Go.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Best chicken sandwich, spicy.
We said
Oh,
burger
no,
first.
my bad.
Popeyes.
Popeyes?
Yeah.
Okay, see?
Popeyes. Yeah.
Popeyes and then Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good.
Yeah. And then the rest of them
My
are
churches.
I don't think I've had one from Churches.
He loves Carl's Jr. I mean, was it?
Yeah,
Carl's
you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see
you-
you posting about it all the time. One will close down and you just have a complete meltdown.
Yeah, because it's fucking terrible. God, there's one left.
In San Antonio?
It's,
wonder
it's in
why.
Vaughn Army, but so yeah, technically San Antonio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I make the drive out there.
You do.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, you loyal, bro. You
get
loyal.
yourself
I
2
swear.
meals a day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's like that last blockbuster, bro. Like that one guy. I'll take another one.
It's not even like an actual like Carl's Jr. restaurant. It's inside of a fucking Love's truck stop. It's
Hey, Love's is a good gas station. I like that gas station.
I love.
I was a mover for like 2 years, and
Yeah.
it's a nasty truck stop. So I won't eat the Carl's Jr. inside. I'll take that shit home.
Yeah.
Spray with Clorox.
and then eat it. And then proceed to eat it. Still eating it.
It's good.
So,
This guy.
so burger wise, is Whataburger.
Whataburger's up there. I like In-N-Out burgers.
Oh.
Burgers.
Oh,
I like their burgers. I don't like their fries. They taste like cardboard.
They are cardboard.
Yeah.
The In-N-Out burgers taste like Sonic to me, and Sonic doesn't have good burgers. That's just.
I kind of disagree, but Whataburger has more options, so I mean, I would put Whataburger above In-N-Out. So.
But ever since they sold out to Chicago, it ain't been the same.
I don't think it made
telling
a
you.
difference.
It did.
Oof.
Somebody notices. I'm telling you, I've talked to other people. They're like, "Yo, the patties are getting like thinner. It's getting sloppy." Or maybe it's my location. The workers at the Grissom location suck. Grissom.
What?
By the Whataburger.
You ever tried Hometown Burger?
No.
Oh my! See, y'all are missing
So
out.
there's a difference. Best fast food and then best restaurant.
Do you remember when we were running out of the warehouse?
Yeah.
Kinder?
Yeah.
There's a place around there,
It
Murphy, or
was next to. It was like on West Ave, right? Or no?
I think so. It was like right around the corner.
Yeah.
They had like $1.50.
Yeah,
on
and the line
Thursday
was
or
always
whatever.
long, so I never even got to try it
Those were
beforehand.
good. Though.
It was fire.
Those were good. Yeah.
You just gotta be patient.
Well, no, only because Sarah would make me stop at the taquitos right before it.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I never got to try those fucking burgers. Now you're telling me I missed out.
Do you enjoy Mexican food?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if I want a Latina to ruin my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure because they're gonna ruin your life and your stomach. 'Cause, you know what I mean? They're cooking spicy.
And I'm probably gonna gain a lot of weight too. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can be in the
Bulking season. Yeah.
bulk season.
Yeah.
There you go. That's not a bad thing.
It's
You
true.
know what I mean? It's not a bad thing.
You have a preference on Mexican, like a certain restaurant you go to? Because I go to like my favorite's Taco Jalisco down the street. One of those.
I thought you were saying like tits or ass. I was like, whoa.
I thought you want to go there.
No, my bad.
No, I mean, Dave, Aaron Mercer, tits or ass?
Ass.
Oh!
He's an ass man.
Thank you. See?
Shout
I had to
out
break
to
the
Billy
ice. Shout out to
I said Billy Gunn. What did you say?
say?
I said Billy
Billy
Gunn.
Oh, I
Gunn,
did
Mr.
shout out
Ass.
J-Lo.
You don't know wrestling.
Hey, J-Lo too. Yeah.
There you go.
Shout out to her.
Especially Selena.
I don't know, man.
Let me get one, bro.
Taco Palenque is pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
Mama Margie's is pretty good.
There you go.
Uh,
How'd you get nachos from there? Or like
to me, Mama Margie's kind of like a fancier Taco Cabana.
Yeah, that's
or
all
fan,
it is.
no,
Yeah.
fancier chachos. That's right.
I've never had that. So I don't know.
You ever been chacho?
Nah.
Man, if you go get the King Kong nachos, it's a huge, big old. You and a couple of people, you know, come in, huge, big old. They fill it up, and they give like these top shelf margaritas.
Mhm.
You get two of them, you can be right. I mean, I know you're not a big drinker, but I'm just saying.
You know what's the best,
Margaritas
real,
are pretty
authentic Mexican food?
What?
Taco Bell.
What?
I was gonna say
like Taco Cabana, bro.
That's all, like,
Jeez,
cool.
I haven't had Taco Bell in
that means he hasn't having the shits in
like 10 years
10 years.
because
No, yeah.
it was my freshman year of college. I had it and I woke up throwing up and shitting
oh my
myself.
God.
I
No.
got food poisoning, so I haven't
No.
eaten there since.
Sounds like no.
Like,
I got a friend who lived in Dallas, and he said there's no Mexican food up there. You know, I'm only down here south, so the Mexican food is Taco Bell. That's crazy to me. Like
That sucks.
they don't experience.
that's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between breakfast tacos from here in Austin. You know
Yeah.
that, right? There's a big old.
Oh, yeah. We went to Austin for AEW, and my son and daughter wanted bean and cheese tacos. So I got them bean and cheese tacos, and it was fucking terrible. The store-bought tortillas and the cold cheese. It was...
It's amazing how you can like mess up breakfast tacos
Yeah,
so
no,
easily. Yeah.
easily just fuck them up. Bill Miller's got some great breakfast tacos.
Alright.
That's what I think.
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're okay.
Yeah.
That's
There's a place. There's actually two places where I'm from, the mean streets of Bandera, Texas.
Leon Valley. Leon
That's why I should have brought you in, goddammit.
No, not
No,
Bandera
Ban-
Road. There's
Oh.
a town called
bad.
Everybody
My
mix
bad.
up.
They're gangsters as hell over there.
Yeah, it's rough.
You don't want to go there.
People riding horses through red lights and
What you doing here, boy?
there's a place called Mi Pueblo and I don't remember the other one, but they have really good breakfast tacos. If y'all ever go to Bandera, Texas, go to Mi Pueblo
Okay.
because their breakfast tacos are
When I worked for Dish
Amazing.
Network, I would drive out there like it's like 2 hours away drive from here. Then there,
You saw Mercer on a horse or what?
Yeah, so. I didn't know he was a heavy metal death match.
oh, not back then. I was just,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I was just,
I was just a farmer.
my thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just a farmer.
I wish that's
he has
the
that
goal.
long strong.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Chewing it.
Once I retire and it's all said and done, I'm just gonna live out in the middle of nowhere.
Fucking
like,
Clint Eastwood.
Like Brock Lesnar.
There you go. Oh, okay.
Look at my land, away from everybody, and just.
Yeah.
They say Goldberg.
Exactly, yeah.
Goldberg has a compound out here. He just
Yeah, he's
I
like
think he lives in Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie.
Yeah.
bro just out there by himself. Just
So, how did the Mercer faces start? Because there's the many faces of Mercer, and all of a sudden, like, obviously, it had me printing out signs, and I've seen just the different faces you've made. Are they on purpose
So-
to get?
or is that just characters?
So the original one.
Yeah.
Okay, so. God. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say here.
Oh, I mean, no. See,
So-
I keep stepping over my boundary.
No. It involves certain recreational.
Oh, okay.
things.
That's all.
Say whatever you
it's
want.
all good over here.
So, I do watch The Office. So obviously, Jim Face.
Yes,
I mean,
Jim Halpert,
you
yeah.
you can make that comparison. And since I've been doing it, I make that comparison. But the original one.
Can we get one for the fans?
There it is.
It was New Year's Eve, and we were out at Dunbar's property, and it was a bunch of us, and we were having a good time. And later in the night, it was probably like 3 a.m. I was sitting on one of his chairs, and Jeff Gant put on. I think it was Jeff that put it on. He put on the SpongeBob musical, but it wasn't animated. It was a real life musical, but it was like they were on acid,
Oh,
and it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. And so I was just
Oh,
I was
on
feeling
the couch.
I was feeling good, and like I had my hands in my
Sponsorship.
pockets, and like I was just watching this thing, trying not to cry, laughing, and I could see a couple people sitting on this other couch looking at me, and they like started laughing, and I just and my eyes were just watering, and I was that was the original one. I think that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then ever since then, you do the Mercer face and
Yeah, everything else is just like I'm just trying to be goofy, and
and that's the face.
I don't know how to make a normal face, so I just make weird faces.
And that's the faces we printed out and hold ringside now.
I'll tell you what. Knopf, when we sort of started, he had me try doing like little skits and videos in the beginning to promote the podcast. I was awkward as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to do it in the camera face, you know what I mean? It's still new to me. And he's a pro, he's a TikTok fucking star and
Yeah,
shit.
it's
tough, so.
it's
You know what
awkward.
I mean?
Like
Yeah.
Was it,
being on camera is weird.
Yeah.
not when you're fucking 10 beers deep.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, liquid courage, bro.
Mm-hmm. I've done a lot of things I should have done on Liquid Courage.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Aaron.
Hey,
Ron.
Mercer. Have you, man, someone should bring you out like that. Like,
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Ron.
does it happen? In the ring?
I don't
That
think
would,
so.
That would be amazing.
Without getting chopped?
What the fuck you say?
No, if it happened, I would tell the announcer to do it like that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do it just to do
Yeah.
it, but I think I should probably do that.
You should
Why
please
not?
do.
Just one time.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Not this weekend though.
Yeah,
Not this weekend.
This one's too important.
Yeah,
one's
this
too
one's serious.
important.
So
So with when you came back after the injury, I remember you were debating on like what song to come out to.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
was
I mean,
really-
what injury did you have though? I'm sorry. Because I'm kind of new.
do you watch UFC?
Yeah.
So you remember when Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren in
with the
5
knee.
seconds?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to do that
Mhm.
opening. It was at the deathmatch tournament. It was me versus this dude Jerome, in the only non-death match.
Okay.
It was no ropes, so it was going to be kind of UFC style.
Yeah.
So I started out with the flying knee, and as I've done the move.
Oh, you know what?
Hundreds
Actually,
of times.
Dylan mentioned that. Yeah, then yeah.
And
yeah.
as I landed, my knee just exploded.
That's right.
And as he told
Yeah.
you, like I was trying to finish, I was
trying to
cussing him
finish it.
out.
That's right.
Like,
That's right. I'm sorry. It's coming back. It's
and
coming
then as he was walking me out, he was like, "Hey, bitch, you got to step in glass." I was like, "Fuck."
I mean, how long did it take till you felt comfortable? Coming back from
Afterwards?
that? Yeah, afterwards.
I'd say August of last year.
So how long did that take? Like how long?
13
was it?
months.
13 months. So over a year to feel sturdy on that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I just rehabbed as much as I could, and once I felt good, I got Ruben to go with me to the ring, and we started messing around, and
No.
I was exhausted after that first day because I hadn't done anything in so long.
A bit sore. Probably sore as hell.
Yeah. And then we just started getting back into it, and then we started doing the tournament GP
Yeah.
thing, and I told Dunbar, just like, throw me to the wolves, give me Shire, and have him UFO me onto a guardrail, give me Scotty, and we'll go 30 minutes, like,
to watch.
give me fucking T-Ray, ACH, like all these people, like, boom, boom, boom. So
Well, I'm pretty sure being like ex-athlete from basketball, you know how to handle injuries and
yeah, I had the
you've seen
exact,
it, you know what I mean?
well, not the exact, but similar injury on the opposite.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been through it before.
So you weren't discouraged. You was like, all right, it's gonna take a little bit.
No, I was definitely.
Oh, really?
I was very down for a while,
Yeah.
but eventually, like, I was like, okay, we got to start getting back into it.
Yeah.
Like, we got to make a comeback.
Yeah,
So.
because you know what? My sister Chloe, she went to Texas State. She studied something about that. And she went for physical therapy.
Mhm.
And one of the classes was after the pro athlete or an athlete gets injured, most of the time they go through depression because of the injury. And she tore both her knees in high school and broke an ankle. So 3 years she's out, and she went through that, and then she found out why, and psychological. It's tough.
Mhm.
So
I still can't really talk about it. just
yeah,
because-
it's her too. She keeps like some of the scar tissue and shit that she had. So,
yeah,
you're back.
My
and
other
that's what
one,
matters.
I still have like a numb spot where I had surgery because they did. This was 11 years ago, I think, when I had this one done. But they did, instead of making like little holes, they did like a straight line down my kneecap.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I still have like a numb spot in the front of my knee from I don't know why they did it that way, but it was dark times for a while.
But I'm glad you're back out.
Yeah, for
Seeing you
sure.
back on. You brought me back on.
How was that pop? Just when you came out with the chair to save Dunbar at the.
Oh, Max.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't even like ready to do anything physical. Like, that was just because it was the last show.
Yeah.
there. Like,
Which was very. Yeah.
God.
But, we all went nuts.
You can see me whenever I help Dunbar up or whatever, we kind of embrace.
Yeah.
I was like, I am so fucking nervous right now. Like, my legs were shaking bad. Just because, like, all the adrenaline from, like, everybody and just that moment was cool. I was actually at work that night, and I left work to go do that, and then I went back to work.
God damn.
Yeah. So
after Powerball, we bought that. We
said
ran to-
Powerball again.
I'm sorry, Power Blood.
keeps calling
Jesus.
it Powerball.
I'm trying
Because
to win the Powerball.
we make a fucking joke about it, and I
now
it
it's in
sticks
your
in my head. I'm trying to win the Powerball. It's up in what? Was it 200?
Dude,
Almost. God.
For a few months stretch, I was playing the lottery on my phone. Like, there's an app. And I won $400, and I was hyped.
Yeah, that's.
I was like, holy
I've
shit.
only won
money.
like 50. That's the most I wanted to scratch off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I
So
would love to
okay,
win the
200 mil. You win it. What are you doing? First thing you do, 200 mil.
Powerball. Paying off my debt.
Oh, there you go.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That's
Get that
first.
credit up.
Yeah.
Get that credit.
And then I just put money aside for my kids. Like,
There you go.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He's in Colorado. He started school this year.
Yeah, you start kindergarten on Monday.
Man, so I remember when my daughter's 9 now. She's going to 4th grade. When she was in kinder, and I dropped her off, and they took her in. She was walking. She looked back and wait like I fucking broke down.
It's a whole thing.
That's
Yep.
Oh man, it was. I never felt like. Oh my god, it was tough.
Oh, yeah. So I left to come back home after that. I cried like 3 times.
Bro,
No, that's
yeah,
like
no,
driving
like
illegal,
that's not. I cried when she was born. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still have like her little wristband that they gave her from the hospital.
Mhm.
Has her name, the day she was born. I mean, it's crazy, but like I saw that and I was like,
I'm glad you were able to
awesome.
take him for that big day.
Dude, I wasn't gonna miss that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
Not at
awesome.
all.
That was
And
awesome.
then after he got home, they FaceTimed me, and he was bawling his eyes out. I was like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "I thought you were gonna be here."
Oh,
my
God.
God, dude! I was
No.
lost right there. He didn't. I told him
Yeah.
when we dropped him off that okay, I'll video you tonight. I'm going home.
Yeah.
And he's 5. He doesn't
Yeah, they don't-
understand that.
Yeah.
So he thought I was
No,
gonna
yeah,
be there
that's-
when he got home.
That's tough.
I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
oh, I'm gonna cry again.
Yeah.
So
I'll tell you so. Well, that's awesome, Mom. I'm glad. Right now, it's kind of a scary time for every parent seeing their kids at school right now.
yeah, they all have to wear a mask too. That sucks.
Yeah. Here in Texas, Greg Adams. don't think he got to. Dylan Dunbar can back me up on that.
Those posts always make me laugh.
Yo, he goes off. I'm
so
like,
funny,
I
dude.
love it. I love it.
Yeah. What were you gonna say about the music?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what else coming
I
back?
remember. Yeah, you had said
Because
you
I'm
wanted to
actually
switch it up.
currently going through this issue right now. I'm trying to find a new song.
Really? Because I like the one you have right now.
For the
Do
intro?
you?
I do. I played in the car and she was just like, "It's Aaron Mercer." Like, so it's already like one of those inner. She has certain theme songs like
Yeah.
in her head already. Like, that's Mercer. That's Bedlam. I
Yeah,
don't like
yeah,
him. And she, she doesn't like him thanks to you.
Oops.
Yeah. But I remember I had suggested to come out to that Chicago Bulls theme song. You should have.
And I was going to, but Q used it for
Oh,
a really
he
long
did?
time. I
Okay.
don't like using stuff that other people.
yeah,
don't
that
use,
makes sense.
So.
Just come out to a Spurs one.
Oh my god.
Nah, just look at it. Look at it. Yeah.
I'm sorry for this guy.
It's all good. Yeah,
So,
I mean, if
so you're gonna
people-
switch it up then?
I don't know, because I can't find anything. Like, I've
I
gone
mean, I
through
like the one you have.
hundreds of songs, and I can't ever get set on one.
Just hearing it, dun-dun-dun-dun. Like I just,
Yeah.
it's you. Like it,
Okay.
it fit. I mean,
Alright.
No, I mean, it took you a while to come for our intro little beat, right?
the what?
Like the intro for our podcast.
Oh, yeah,
came out, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It took you a
the
little bit.
Yeah.
He was sending me different ones and sampling them. I was like, I don't even know, bro.
Yeah.
And then so we finally went to take
It's just one of those like it kind of you hear it, and you think of that person. So now
Yeah.
I hear that song, I think of Aaron Mercer.
It's got to be catchy.
Yeah.
That's what I
Say,
think.
bro,
But.
you're a former rap star. Why don't you just spit a song
Oh
for
my
me?
god, I'm.
Go ahead, freestyle. You
I'm
freestyle.
doing that.
Freestyle now. I've been trying to get you freestyle for like.
It's
fucking
funny you say
assholes.
that. For a while, I was trying to get a high school friend to. He's a rapper, and I was trying to get him to make me a custom song.
Oh.
He just hasn't done it yet, but I mean, I don't know if I want to even use a new
Yeah.
song or
Yeah.
anything. But
No,
like,
go ahead.
Nah, I don't got you.
Cook him up
No.
one, bro.
I-
Nah,
I
you-
was gonna send him like 3 custom songs.
I'm gonna get,
Why-
I'm gonna
why-
get drunk just rapping for
Look,
Mercer later.
4 more beers. He's gonna be sitting. He's gonna be rapping all night. Why?
hey, it's only got to be like a minute and a half long.
There you
I
go.
don't have a long entrance. So, I mean,
I'm gonna be all
90
drunk,
seconds.
just-
90 seconds now.
How does this one sound?
God damn it. X, you got anything else before you wrap it up?
Whoa.
What's
Wait,
up?
well, speaking of characters, I mean, what was about the first time you met him?
Oh!
Hey, hold on. Give me one more for that one. Go ahead. So,
Well,
the
it's gonna
first
be a
time he
Corona.
told us outside. The first time.
There's no
Oh,
more.
that's good. That's good.
He said
Never mind. We good.
I'll take
Go ahead.
No. Catch.
for family, right?
For
family.
family.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, I was telling him the first time I met you was in San Marcos at a New Texas Pro show, and you were part of the Bruisers. And I remember I was a fan of the Bruisers. So then I
Was it in a building and there was like a park right next door?
yes,
And I wrestled Ethan Price?
yes.
Damn, I have a good memory. All right.
Damn.
And y'all were sitting like on the outside, and they went to intermission. I went out there to try to, cause I was like, oh, these guys are fucking dope. And
Oh, I remember. God, what an awful picture.
That's all. That's all your memories.
It's all coming back now.
Yes. I had some goofy ass haircut and whatever I was wearing basketball shorts and a shirt,
yeah,
but
you had the
I
high
just looked
socks and
goofy as shit for some reason.
yeah. So I remember going up to you. I was like, hey, can I get a picture? And right away you were like, no. And I stood there like, I'm like, he's in character, but he said no. And then you saw my face. You're just like, I'm just kidding. And then we took the fucking.
And then now look,
Dude.
he's got pictures. He's got a shrine of you right here in the page.
It just. I look back.
I was laughing when he told me that story. I was like, oh my god, that's perfect.
And we were doing some like weird face, and we were doing this.
Yeah, that was
pose,
you.
and-
So I saw y'all do it because I think Richie was like, "Yeah, let's do the thing." So y'all were just like that. I was like, "We all."
Cringy.
So thanks for
God.
bringing that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And now it's all come full circle. He deserved it for asking us for a picture.
And we're gonna show that picture right now.
No, it's gonna-
right now.
God damn it! Good times.
Yeah. Great times.
Great first introduction right there. That's awesome.
He said.
And now I'm a fan. So we know.
He said "Psh, no.
No. And now I was like, okay.
I was like, baby, he said no. Let's go sit back down.
Sit down. Put the camera away. Poor Sarah.
What a badass, right?
No.
Anything else? Doc?
So we're gonna see this weekend in Pitt, Friday. I mean, anything else coming up you're excited about? Anything you're working on or anything?
There's a lot coming up in the next 2 months that I'm excited about. Some of it I can't talk about.
Okay.
September. That's already out there, right?
Well, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
So
top loose lips and
we
ships.
got ICW this weekend. We have TNA Impact Superstar Samuel Beal
Okay.
on the 21st, who is Kurt Hawkins, or what is it? Brian Myers'
Brian Myers.
protege.
Yeah.
He's got cool hair.
Yeah.
Carries a clipboard and Missy Hyatt or something. Let's see. The new Texas Grand Prix thing, which I very much plan on winning and going undefeated in Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
There is something big happening the second week of September that I can't talk about yet.
Okay. All right.
We got the heavy metal thing, and then September 25th, I am wrestling Sky Della Cremosa.
Oh,
who is
okay. I saw that.
like a
earlier.
hardcore deathmatch type of guy. It's going to be the first main event in Legacy, Texas.
Yeah.
Their history, basically. And then there's going to be something else that day. I'm doing a double shot,
Oh.
but I cannot say
Okay.
All right.
what it is yet.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
He's all biking like that. Can't talk about it.
And
Speaking
then
of-
I have other stuff throughout the year, but
And then in between the shows, he's gonna be whooping Dylan Dunbar's ass and some Madden. Nah, I just
no, you say you're kidding, but you're
no, it's
absolutely
real.
right.
He's gonna do it. So hope I'm gonna add you soon. I'll get your info. Maybe we can do some game. Oh, you play anything else besides Madden?
Not recently.
Okay,
Besides
so that,
2K.
I'm gonna have to get Madden in. I'm gonna download it. Don't worry.
Well,
I mean, we can play 2K.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We play 2K. I'm not a scrub, so it's all right.
You want to put
We'll
your?
We'll see.
Oh shit! Well, hey, when are we gonna have you on the real court? Cause that's when I do my real talking.
Well, when I messaged him initially, I thought we were gonna do like both
Mm-hmm.
in the same day.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to do tomorrow. I don't know if you're doing anything tomorrow.
Nothing going on tomorrow.
Oh.
You can be on my team.
And then we'll maybe talk about how that went on the next
yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
But not a good idea because I do have a big weekend.
Oh yeah, no.
Don't
Yeah,
wanna
I
risk
don't
anything.
risk anything.
Right, especially y'all
Well,
two are just gonna
yeah.
be fucking do.
Well, I'm gonna get body, but
let's-
yeah.
Let's possibly set something up maybe in September after I have all
After-
this big stuff
And we're
There
gonna
it is.
film
out
it.
of the way.
And we're-
I want evidence.
Oh, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, oh,
For sure. For sure.
And I'm a competitor. Don't worry about it.
Oh
We-
my god,
Hey,
you're
who-
hyping
who
yourself
is it?
up way too
Who
much.
is it?
Trust me, you'll.
I can't wait. I can't wait, Aaron. Aaron, you're stepping into my pit.
Oh,
Well, what,
Ah!
what are you trying to
Again,
do?
Like I said.
Are you trying to go one-on-one? Or
Oh!
we playing teams? Like, what?
101?
I mean,
What
we'll
are
do
we
teams
doing?
at the end. We do one-on-one.
Oh my
I'm
god.
ready.
Look how many he's had already. So.
No.
Hey.
I'm gonna have this in before I play him.
Don't use that as an excuse.
No. I never. I'm not Noff.
Oh.
Noff calls into work. My stomach hurts.
We're cutting that part out.
No. Well, I can't wait. Hey, they're coming out again.
You want to put your social medias out there?
Oh yeah.
At real Aaron Mercer, because there's a lot of fake Aaron Mercers out there
You're the
apparently.
realist.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, no TikTok. Sorry.
No.
No, is it that?
No TikTok.
I mean, I'm on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok.
No,
Like,
you should join it. Nah, it's for teenage girls.
I don't know what I would do. Like,
You follow him now?
And teenage boys.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
no,
Don't
follow
do
me on
that. His
TikTok.
videos.
I mean, I see your stuff on Facebook. But
Yeah, I put it out there. But anyways,
I don't think I follow any wrestlers on TikTok. There's a lot of them out there.
yeah, I learned that.
No.
Mr.
So-
Wobble has one.
Who?
Mr. Wobble.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know ASF followed me. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
He's on TikTok?
Yeah, but he just posts his wrestling clips.
Uh,
I was
Barrett
hoping
Brown
for-
has one too.
Oh, standing for
Yeah.
him then.
I think he does a lot of like wrestling clips too.
See, mine are just dumbass.
He does like a lot of suggestions. Like fans will be like, "Hey, do this
Oh.
move," and he'll do because he has his own like ring in his in his warehouse or whatever. So that's pretty cool.
All right, well, appreciate you.
Shout out Mike and Ike.
Mike and Ike's sponsor
me,
Aaron
cowards.
Mercer.
I would tune the shit out of these.
God
These are good.
This was Talk.
Coors.
Listening.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Talk and Listening with your boys X and Off. We
Uh-huh.
like to smash some Coors and bang some.
Oh, hey,
I can't say
you
this.
gotta chill on the banging horse, dog.
I'm saying. We're gonna smash Coors and we're gonna bang some.
Cut.